Welcome to the channel. This is part 3 of the wrap up series. Today we'll be working with Sword Soul. Personally, my favorite group out of all 4 of the subgroups in the X Heroes. So let's get to it. First of all, the Sword Souls are a group of knights led by the Diamond King and his apprentice Dragon Slayer that come together to protect world balance. So basically, these guys are the dudes who call on the chaos, the previous faction in case they have to deal with something that they will other that needs to be done, but it's very dark in nature. They deal with like saving civilians, not killing people. If they have to, they will, but if they're not to. And they tend to prefer riding chosen mounts, which we'll get into with each character. And they assist in many spots in the justice system of this universe. All right, let's do the first one. The first one is... where is he? There it is. Diamond King. The leader of the Sword Souls. He is just like a lot of them. Basically, all of them are weapon types because of the nature of being knights and all that. But a weapon type, the oldest, most trusted friend and ally of the adolescent god he gifted him immortality. He prefers a mount that is an alicorn, and it's specifically the alicorn he was also gifted by the adolescent god. And the alicorn is a mix between a unicorn, has the features of a unicorn and a Pegasus. And the sword on his back, and they all have titles because they're kind of like the King Arthur sword. Each one of their weapons are like a King Arthur's sword or Durandal, or any one of the ones from Arthurian legend. So this is Quinn the Shining, named by the overpowered diamond gem or just diamond that generates power through Diamond King's will. And the more will he has at that moment, the stronger the sword becomes. Next, we have his apprentice, Dragon Slayer, the vice captain of the Sword Soul, and a weapons type. A young man trying to free his brother from his curse, and he prefers to mount a wyvern called Storm. Because honestly, I was gonna give him a dragon to just go like Dragon Slayer. He dominated a dragon, but I wanted to go with something different. And I noticed wyverns are basically dragons, but their wings and arms are on the same body part. So you wouldn't want a wyvern for him. And as for Storm, his Storm is a gift from Diamond King Cause Diamond King just like has a full roster of other animals that he has in his collection of beasts. And his weapon is the evil eye of the restless. A little hint at his brother's curse in his name, and also because just like his brother, I wanted to give him some type of cursed item to counteract his the whole fact that his brother. And if you don't know, I'm gonna bring it up in a few videos in the wrap up for the evil characters. But his brother is Eclipse Knight, cursed by the moon, so he's cursed by the dragon's blade. Next. Okay. Next one we have is Tiger's Eye, named by the big tiger's eye on his hood ornament type hat that he wears. A weapons type, a sword soul member, a driven ninja coming from an ancient forest clan on a journey of self-discovery. And this dude actually has a lot of preferences. If you want to hear what he actually prefers, he prefers mounting any big cat, meaning tigers, jaguars, leopards, lions, whatever one that you can come up with that exists in the world. He can ride one successfully every time. For me, I think this fits him well because since he travels a lot, he wouldn't need a way to get around, and big cats are almost everywhere around the world. So he can just find a big cat and just hop on top of it and get to his next destination. And his swords are Twin Fangs of the Wild, weapons that with tiger skins on, to just basically to like have a throwback of his village, of his time in the village and stuff like that. And the wild part of the name comes from what you call it? It comes from the fact that he comes from a forest tribe. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to rush this. Gotta pick up a call soon. Okay, we have Dust Reaper, a weapons type, a sword soul member, a reformed demon that now values life more than he used to. He prefers to mount a undead dragon and or an undead horse that was gifted to him from the underworld after he left it to join the surface world. And his scythe is called Sand Eater of Time. A throwback to like it's basically the sands of time, like when you get slashed and eventually, fun fact, whenever they do have to get rid of or take a life, he normally does that part because he has the ability to take lifespan instead of just killing people. He can do it slowly over time if they decide to go the execution route. last but not least, wait, wrong one. We have the Mysterious Man. So, this is Ivan Kane. Very normal name. Doesn't really have a hero-esque name. A warrior type, a weapon type, a sword soul sword member. His thing is that he is a northern lancer with a unknown past. His preferred mount is a gust of wind under his feet. If you've understand this, what I'm saying here, I'm basically trying to pacify and show and simulate the monkey god himself without playing into the whole role of the monkey god or whatever you want to. I don't know what the origins of it. Like, I don't really read that. I haven't really read it. The journey story. I can't think of it now because I'm let a lot of stuff on my head, but I'm trying to remember. What do you call him? Whatever. It's the legendary monkey with the pole with like the pole arm and the Nimbus cloud. That guy. Yeah, that's what I'm simulating here when I say his preferred mount is a strange wind underneath his feet, and he's has an unknown past, and he's from the north. And just to throw in, just for his kind nature aspect, his weapon is called Spear of Stripes. Basically, candy cane striped armband and pole part of the lance. But that's it for these guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, or subscribe, all that jazz, and have yourselves a nice day. Peace.